Alrighty guys, welcome on back to some more Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn. Last episode, we started doing all of the prep work we needed to do to be as strong as possible for this final section of the game with a ton of side quests. Mostly going to the arena to beat a couple of the fights in order to craft our best weapons. And so, in this episode, we're going to start knocking out some of the side quests, starting with some of the character side quests to boost our boost attacks. But before that, if you guys do like this video and this series, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It'll really help me out, and I'll make sure you don't miss any upcoming videos. With all that out of the way, let's get into it. So I know when we do arena episodes, it is very mind-numbing. It's very simple and not very engaging. I get that. I feel it too, especially whenever I'm playing it, not just filming it, even whenever I stop the recordings to get some of it done. So in case you did skip last episode, we're just going to go ahead and do a full recap on exactly what we did. It really was just grabbing our weapons. So we grabbed the second to last best weapons for all of our characters here. We are still missing a couple of mystical Lumina cores for Dohalim. I'm not too worried about him because we should be able to get that from like any enemy we fight out in the wild. Oblivion Gauntlets and Matriarch Martel. Crafting all of those. And then we got a couple of artifacts. We got the artifact that gives us an XP boost 20%. The Super SP boost giving us SP 80%. And then Cooking Effect boost 2, I believe we also got. I could be wrong. So yeah, just grabbed a couple of things. We also did another fight where we got some equipment. It was this, it's easier to see on her, the wedding dress. We got a couple different outfits for characters, but they are not good. So that's everything we did. It really was just a lot of prep work, so that way we had these good weapons, so that way we had an easier time. Any other weapon from this point on, except for Alphen's ultimate sword, you actually have to go to the final dungeon. So we really won't have to even worry about the arena for quite a while. So with that done, I'm going to go ahead and start by resting here, because we just ran out of food. That's why we're starting at a campsite instead of in a town. Let's go ahead and just grab... Honestly, do I really need much here? Let's just grab the defense up medium. I know I've had that on for a while, but there's just not really anything too crazy we need right now. And we're actually going to be starting with Kisara. She is, I think, the only one in Vicent. So let's go ahead and head on over here. We're just going to be working left to right, basically back through all the areas we've been to. So here we go. In Vicent, we can start Kisara. We're going to hold off on the EX quest. I think we'll save that for last. Just because, from my understanding, it actually locks you into the EX quest and you can't do anything else. So we'll just save it. Maybe not for its own episode, but at least for the very end. Kisara is down here. And then when we complete this, this should boost her boost attack. I don't know what it does, so we'll find out right off the bat here. Hey lady, have you ever seen a big fish swim? A big fish. I see them all the time when I'm fishing. Yeah. You do? Whoa, cool. I've never seen one. I bet my friends haven't either. It's my dream to go see a real live fish with them someday. Wow. I see. Then I hope your dream comes true. Speaking of dreams, didn't you want to build a fishing pond, Kisara? So you remembered. It's true, and I've been slowly saving up money for it. Yeah. Wow, you're going to build a fishing pond? It'll be full of fish, right? That'd be so cool. The only problem is that I haven't found a good spot. Somewhere in a safe area would be nice if possible. And maybe you should visit different cities and find the ideal spot. How about it? I can help. I appreciate the offer, but, let's see. Yes. This is a good opportunity, and it'll be nice for the children, too. Let's find a good spot. Woohoo! I can't wait to see your fishing pond. Okay. Well, it's done. I hope you and your friends come to see the fish swimming in it. We will. I'm so excited. Seeking the ideal waterfront. We'll go ahead and just set that as our priority. Scout fishing spots in Vicent, Messiah 224, and Ulsbeck.
We're not supposed to let Dohalim know, huh?
Are we?
Oh, that's not a problem.
Is there actually become a fishing spot somewhere here?
Worry about him finding out.
Hello, everyone. What brings you here today? We're stopping by for something personal this time.
Kisara?
Kisara, you could build it quickly here, and you could even stop by when you have free time.
Okay.
Yes, I could even offer some simple guidance, perhaps. Seems like a great place to socialize, too. With you giving lessons, the citizens will be skilled fishermen in no time. Are you considering constructing a new building by any chance?
Yay!
A new building? Something with cutting-edge equipment that looks all cool and fancy? No, I'm planning on building a fishing pond.
Huh?
Huh? A fishing pond?
No way!
A fishing pond? Like a place to catch fish? There's no way I could do that, and it's boring anyway. Calm down. I'm sure there's a deeper reason why these two would build a fishing pond.
Stop it!
This city doesn't need a fishing pond. Fishing isn't cool or trendy, not in the slightest. Putting its trendiness aside, Kisara is more than willing to teach you how to fish.
Sorry.
Sorry, it's still just an idea at this stage. We want to hear what people think before actually deciding to build it or not. I apologize for interrupting you on the job. We'll leave you be now. Very well. If you need anything else, don't hesitate to let me know. Okay, kid, we're really making a decision based off a single child. Okay. Next, we're going to Messiah 224. I'm guessing it's probably going to be none of these places that we can build it. And everyone's just going to turn us away for one way or another.
Happy to have a fishing pond.
Oh, well, these guys are arguing.
We've got lots of other
Well, it's pretty peaceful around here. We can get a nice fishing session in.
Hey.
But let's see what people say. Excuse me, could we talk to you for a moment?
Huh?
Admit it! You're the one who informed on me back then.
What'd you say?
How many times do I have to tell you I didn't inform on anyone?
Hey!
Hey, what in the world are you arguing about? Who the hell are you? This is between the two of us, okay? Mind your own business. I don't think they want to talk to us right now. Danans are still fighting amongst themselves here. This is exactly the type of place where a fishing pond might help, though. If people focus on fishing, they might calm down and see themselves more clearly. When you're catching fish, your mind is clear and focused. When you're not, you're pondering ways to catch fish. So it leads to introspection on everyday life, almost like a kind of meditation.
Wow.
Sounds amazing. I had no idea fishing was so deep. Even if you don't catch anything, there's still so much you can learn. Isn't that fantastic? Yeah, but if no one catches any fish after we build the pond, it might not be very popular. I'm sorry. I got a little carried away there. Just pretend I never said that. And now it's off to Ulzbek. I'm not going to pick up the quest here. I think we do just want to, at this point for the character quests, probably focus on one at a time. Unless it takes me to some, like, random location.
Find a spot that checks all the boxes.
Just because if we picked up all of them, we wouldn't actually complete any side quests.
Isn't just
I'm exhausted from repairing buildings all day. Today's not that bad, but it's been so hot lately. Yeah, Ulzbek is still short on supplies, and there's not much fun stuff to do, so I can see it being pretty tough.
right.
Well, in that case, this may be the perfect city for my fishing pond. Simple, easily accessible entertainment, plus you can eat the fish you catch. Seeing a big body of water can be healing. The workers in town will be so happy.
Huh?
Did you say water? Does that mean you're building a big pond here? Yes, although it's still just an idea at this point. If it sounds good to you, we'd be happy to build it here.
You did it!
Oh yeah, then I'm begging you. So many people would love that here. Really? That would make me very happy too. Yeah, it's just so hot every day. There'd be tons of people who want to go for a swim. No, it would be a pond for fishing, so swimming wouldn't be a good...
All right.
I can hardly wait. Oh boy, it'll be great when it's finished. If we build it here, it's probably not going to be used the way you want.
Really now.
Yeah, let's keep that in mind.
The thought of swimming in a fishing pond
And
had never
that's
even
all the spots it wanted me to go to. Oh, we got to go to Pelagian. Okay, there's no fast travel in Pelagian right now, so... Let me head to Area 1. I was going to hold off on going to Pelagian, and we were just going to save this for, like, its own episode. Was to knock out the stuff in Geneth Harros.
to me. But if it'll make the
But here we are
citizens
now.
happy,
So let's go ahead and
think
just
there's
scout
any
the
need to
city real
force
quick
yourself to
and
accept
see if there's any chests around here for us.
Dohalim, I've been thinking about how you've been bringing together the refugees from Lenegis all by yourself. It's incredible.
Right? It sounds like you've got a lot to deal with, but I never hear you complaining. Way to go, man!
Each thoroughfare is a river. The aimless wanderers its flotsam. The rapids become deafening in their ceaseless roar.
What are you talking about? Is there a dangerous river in Pelagian or something?
No, that was Dohalim's somewhat idiosyncratic way of complaining.
Huh? Which part?
The deafening rapids represent the troubled voices of the people here. He has to listen to their woes every single day, so I suppose he must get tired after a while.
Okay. Though, to be honest, even with it explained, I'm still not sure I really get it.
My hand extended to carry any burden, receiving but pebbles.
He wants to help them solve their problems, so he listens to their concerns, but they only ever bring him small, trivial matters.
How did you get all of that?
Suspended outside your window, sunlight caught on sodden shadows. 'Tis no cause for shame.
Wow, it sounds so mysterious. What's this one about, Kisara?
In this case, the sodden shadows would be laundry. One of the Renans must have complained about wet clothing that some Dahnan hung out to dry. He's expressing the frustration he feels at having to listen to such petty grievances all the time.
Yes, your inferences are correct. As a man in my position, I find it difficult to speak my mind. Looking back, my achievements in Menancia truly would have been impossible were it not for your assistance. I find I am quite inadequate on my own.
Dohalim, you're a hard worker. You should be proud of that. I'd be glad to lend an ear to your complaints anytime.
Great courage is needed to travel the long road ahead. You, as ever, are my courage.
Dohalim? Yes, let's continue to travel it together.
I don't think I need that one explained to me.
I still don't get it.
Law almost contradicts himself all the time. He talks about girls, and then he doesn't understand whenever Kisara shows affection towards Dohalim. Or I think it's the same with Shionne and Alphen. Anything hiding around here besides that food? Don't think so. We do have an inn right here that we can't fast travel to yet, so let's just pop our head in here and get the fast travel point. There we go.
Sleep with a roof over our
Any
heads.
chance there's anything hiding in an inn ever? No, not this time. That's all the inns in this expansion, so. Anything else? Yes, one more sparkle spot over here with a lettuce. Is this that girl? No, I thought that was the Crimson Crow girl who just ended up migrating to Pelagian. Go ahead and head up to level 2. This is where we need to go, so we'll get our fast travel point. I believe we'll get one right here. We're going to hold off because that is our side quest. Let me just see. Oh, is there no fast travel point here? Ooh. Maybe I just haven't discovered it yet. Maybe it's deeper in. There we go. Fast travel point added. Perfect. We'll go ahead and run up to the 3rd floor as well to get that fast travel point registered, and then we'll come back down and finish the quest. Are those the only places in Pelagian? No, we can go all the way to the temple. Okay. We'll just run it all the way right now. I think that temple is actually used for a side quest a bit later. But we'll just run it, see if there's any items hiding from us to pick up. And then after that, there's only one more area we haven't been to explore, which is Thistleum. But we'll just hold off till we're forced to go there to actually explore it. I see the bag all the way down there. There's our fast travel point. There's a chest within a Dawn Pepper.
Could use our help.
And all the way down here is a sack with 10,000 gold. Not terrible. Finally, let's head over to the temple. I don't think there was anything back in the base game until we got to the actual castle, which we clearly can't get to right now. We can at least see if there's anything now hidden along the way here. Did it used to look like this? This is the picture I remember. I don't remember that other, like, tunnel area we were just in. And anything here in the temple? Yes, glad I came all the way over here. Happy bottle, I'm no longer glad I came all the way over here. And, oh, a chest with an elixir. Okay, definitely worth it. All right. With that done, let's go ahead and head back to level 2. And I think this will at least put us on the path to finishing this quest line. I think this is where we start getting voiced cutscenes for the character event. Hello, do you want a pond built here surrounded by water? You're the companions of Lord Dohalim, right? Have you seen a girl named Nazamil? You know her. I'm sorry, but you are... finally someone who knows Nazamil. This is the wrong quest, by the way, but we just have to ignore it. I actually used to work for the Hildress family.
Could it be?
The Hildress family? That means you served the former Lord Urwagil? Yes, though for only a very short time. That's when I learned of her. But she seemed to be kept hidden away in a room and treated quite coldly. I once asked some of my colleagues about her out of curiosity, but they said I'm better off not getting involved. Her story fits with what we heard from Nazamil. Indeed. So, what did you do once you heard about Nazamil's situation? Whatever the reason may be, I felt bad that she was being treated like that. I tried to at least bring her a snack, but Urwagil found me in front of her room. He was furious after that. He blew up at me and promptly removed me from my post.
My apologies.
I see. But I'm sorry to say we're not with Nazamil at the moment. You're not? Well, I'm glad to know that she's safe at least, since I couldn't do anything for her. Just wanted to know where she is now, so I've been asking merchants and whoever else I find on the streets. You've been worried about Nazamil this whole time, haven't you? Well, that's about all I could do. It's nice to meet someone else who knows her. We still know nothing about what happened to her in the past.
Right.
And she never really seemed to want to talk about herself either. It feels wrong to search for the information behind her back, but I'm also curious to see the environment she spent time in.
Yeah.
Yes, we need to learn about Nazamil too. Let's look for people in the city who knew her back then. But her very existence seems to have been kept a secret, so almost no one should know about her. Though I guess it's better to hold on to hope, no matter how small. It won't be easy, but it will enable us to understand Nazamil better. What should we do?
Got it.
If it lets us learn even a little bit about Nazamil, then it's worth doing. Yes, let's get to gathering some information right away. This was that Nazamil quest we got right before we went into that last dungeon. I wasn't expecting this to be why we were coming here. We need to go back to Fario Ranch. I just assumed because the stars don't get, for whatever reason, even if you track them, they don't get highlighted in like a filled out green star as they should. You just see it when like right there.
If we could at
So,
least learn what the family was like
yeah,
at the time.
I just went to the wrong location there.
I see. So you want to build a fishing pond, but you can't find a good location. Then how about here? It's surrounded by animals and nature. The perfect spot, huh?
Whoa, really? Kisara, this would be great.
Indeed. It would be easy for me to stop by, and we could arrange for a patrol to keep away any Zoogles.
Then the ranch will be protected too. That's two birds with one stone.
Then if it's settled, all that's left is preparations to build the pond.
No, wait a moment. As we've traveled around, I've seen other spots where I want to build a pond too.
Huh? But the other ones all had reasons that made them a bad fit for a fishing pond.
That's true. Still, I've realized the benefits of building fishing ponds there. I can't forget about all that at the drop of a hat.
All right, that certainly sounds like your way of thinking. Then let's think again about each spot.
No, I plan to build fishing ponds in all of the sites we visited. That will cost more money, of course, but I'll find a way to save it up.
At all of the sites? That's one big job. All right, I'll see this through to the end too, Kisara.
I can help with building the pond here. I'm no stranger to physical labor, after all.
Thanks. I'll ask for your help when I need it. My dream still has a long way to go. Still, I'd love to have a spot where I can fish in the ocean someday too. Or maybe I'm just getting greedy now.
I think it's good to have a lot of dreams.
And that brings an end to her quest line. And we get the Indomitable Essence, a testament proving that Kisara has completely mastered her traits and surpasses her previous limits. Boost Attack Enhancement. You completed both of a character's subquests and obtained their essence, so the character's boost attack traits have been enhanced. Every party member's boost attack can be enhanced. Based off that picture there, it seems it might just be bigger. So let's see. Can I actually... I don't think there's a way to view my boost attacks. Is there? No, I don't think so. So it looked like Dohalim in that picture. just had a bigger, like, area of his spike growth. So that's my guess, is all it really does is improve the area. I am going to go ahead and just knock out this one in Pelagian, mostly because I don't want to have to worry about this other green star on the map anymore. That way we can focus one quest at a time. So we did pick this one up a while back, so we'll just go ahead and finish it real quick.
Oh,
Hey,
May I ask you something? I was curious if you've heard about Lord Urwagil's having had a child.
Huh?
No, I have not. Why do you ask that all of a sudden? A child? You ever heard anything like that? Nope, me neither. Who'd you hear it from? Oh, was it Lord Dohalim? Lords probably discuss family matters like that amongst themselves. I don't know, but he's the one I can think of who would have that kind of insider perspective. Even back in Lenegis, I never heard anything about a child. If he really did have one, I'm sure his supporters would have made sure his child became the next lord. True, never heard of anything about that.
Oh, yeah?
Seems like the thought has never even crossed their minds. Maybe this is normal among the former residents of Lenegis. That thoughts don't cross their mind?
We can't find any.
Weren't you a resident of Lenegis,
Urwagil was the
Shionne?
former Lord of Ganeth-Haros.
hey,
Have you ever heard of Lord Urwagil having a child?
Pardon me?
You mean, you know about Nazamil?
Great!
Finally, we found someone. You even know her name.
Very well.
Yes, I worked for the Hildress family as their personal tutor for a period of time. She was an amazing student, but almost never spoke. Didn't smile even once.
Sure.
I see. So is there anything else you know about Nazamil? And also, though I never saw it in my own eyes, I sometimes heard Lord Urwagil yelling at her. Not to mention, her family and the people working there acted like she didn't exist. I was told that if I took a sympathetic stance towards her, I would only incur Lord Urwagil's wrath, so I kept my distance. And you have proof that she was in fact his daughter? Well, besides her academic aptitude, I heard from my colleagues that her abilities with astral energy were orders of magnitude beyond our own. With abilities like that, she must be his daughter, though I don't know why he'd hide her from the public. Perhaps there was something preventing him from announcing it. Are you saying there's a possibility that she is not his daughter then? Your guess is as good as ours. Thank you for speaking with us. Let's continue our search.
We may not have learned much.
But why would he just
but we've seen that
have
Nazamil
her?
Clearly had no one she could trust.
Okay.
You want to know about a child in the Hildress family. So, you believe the rumors going around then? Rumors? Could you tell us about them?
Good, good.
Sure. Urwagil supporters were whispering about it like a message of hope. People felt lost when they heard Lord Urwagil passed away, so it's great to hear he had a child. I hope that child will save us Redens from the awful situation we find ourselves in. Since you call it a rumor, I presume you've never actually met this child. I don't need to meet anyone to believe it. It's time we follow Lord Urwagil and take action. I'm sure she also respects her father, Lord Urwagil, from the bottom of her heart.
Well,
If only he were a father who could be respected.
Fool.
What did you just say? How dare you insult Lord Urwagil? A filthy Danon could never understand his greatness.
Sure.
I too am Renan, but I'm not quite sure I understand. Anyway, thank you for telling us. There's nothing else we need to know, so we will be excusing ourselves. A Renan working together with Danons? Lord Urwagil would certainly be sad if he could see such a thing.
it's strange.
Okay, well, that's everyone
I understand
here.
someone wanting to cling
Let's
to
go
their
ahead and
beliefs while
run
their
down to
story
this
otherwise
end
seems
area.
baseless.
I feel the same way.
Where there should be... Oh, do the kids know about Nazamil?
hey,
Hey, do you happen to know a girl named Nazamil? If you know anything, please tell... Nazamil? A girl with the same name was here until a while ago. What? Do you know where she went? Yep. Said she was going to Shinefall Woods with an adult, searching for something important. With an adult. No use thinking about it right now. We need to hurry to Shinefall Woods. Shionne, we already know where she went. Oh, we gotta go up there. Okay. Let's just head back to here. We're gonna avoid these enemies if we run into any, just because they won't give us anything right now.
finally.
Well, actually, no. We can get
If only we
either
could
the enemies
go
I know
with
give us
to
the,
get here.
well, it's not these, unfortunately. You say if it was any of the enemies we know that give us the material Dohalim needs, we'll fight them. But the only ones I know of are the Kors, the Ropers, and then there was one more, I think maybe the Apes, but I can't remember for sure. Oh, thank goodness. Have you come to find us? That's not what we meant, but is something the matter? I came with this girl to gather her favorite food, but then we got lost along the way. Then you guys showed up, so I thought maybe you came to help.
Right.
I see. We can show you the way back, but did you see anyone else here besides us? No, you're the only ones we've run into, right, Nazalik? Nazalik? Is that your name?
Yeah!
Yep, that's me. Thanks for the help. I think we'll give up on the food and just head home now. Come on, let's go, Nazalik. That girl in Pelagian said Nazamil went with an adult to search for something.
Right.
She must have been talking about these two. A simple mix-up because of their similar names. Even if it was a mistake, they didn't need help. So let's just say it was worth it and move on.
Yeah.
That's true. I'm glad we were here to help. Still nothing about Nazamil, huh?
Didn't learn much about
Talk to the Renan woman again here in Pelagian. Oh, the first Renan woman. The only woman that really knew about... Well, the guy knew about Nazamil, the old tutor.
But that could just mean she was hidden away.
All right, well, let's talk to her again. This is probably going to wrap up the quest.
That can't be.
I see. So Nazamil never stopped being treated like that.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I know it wasn't the kind of story you wanted to hear. No, it's all right. I'm just glad to hear about her from you all. Everyone else I talked to says they never heard of her. Simply heartbreaking. Sounds like you've been worrying about Nazamil this whole time. Of course, but as I said before, I couldn't do anything to help her. I felt sorry for her, but I couldn't even give her a snack that one time. If I ever see her again, I want to apologize. May not be much consolation, but still. No, I think that just having someone to think about you is itself a very nice feeling. I'm sure Nazamil would appreciate it.
Okay.
Agreed, and we're glad to have been able to hear how you feel about Nazamil. If and when you meet again, I hope you can finally give her that snack.
Very good.
Yes, that's what I'll do. Nazamil, you found some very nice friends. I'm so happy for you. Nazamil could just be invisible listening to this, by the way. But there we go. Quest completed. Got some SP and Gald. And now, let's go ahead and head on over to Cislodia. We will go ahead and start with Shionne's quest. So let's go back to Central Plaza Avenue. After Shionne's, we'll go ahead and knock out the other quest that's here. And depending on how long they take, we might still have some time for some other ones. Head on over to the Central Plaza.
Out of sight for all but a handful of the Hildress family's staff.
She really wasn't exaggerating about her upbringing. My heart hurts just thinking about it. If she were here...
Yeah, Nazamil has a sad story. I was just listening to that one. I usually don't listen to their, conversations as we walk.
Right now, I'd want to scoop her up and
She does have a sad story, though. But I guess it doesn't matter when she's trying to enslave everybody.
She means to us.
Welcome. Care for some fresh bread? We have samples for our brand new Gladys's donuts. Get them before they're gone. Here you go. Please try them out.
Thank you.
Thanks, I will. But aren't Gladys's donuts a I've never heard this word. Colleglian local specialty?
All right.
Oh, you know them? We spoke with people from Calaglia and got permission to make and sell them here. You have permission to manufacture and sell, don't we, Dad?
Huh.
How do you even know what those are? Because it's a sign that you're a good helper to your father. Oh yeah, my girls are the best. I just wish my donuts would sell.
Oh?
Oh really? Donuts are very popular in Calaglia. They sell out in an instant there. It's this Cislodian cold. The donuts get stiff and lose their delicious chewiness. We're helping Dad improve the dough, but nothing we've tried has helped. If we can improve it and boost sales, it'll be just like the shop that benefits but Calaglia too.
Well?
In that case, why don't you ask the man who invented Gladys's donuts?
Oh.
He's a very kind man. I'm sure he can come up with a special donut that suits Cislodia and its cold climate.
Yeah!
Dad, let's go talk to him. But I can't close down the shop. We have regular customers we need to serve every day. Only some kind souls could go talk to him for us.
Got it.
We can go, if you don't mind. Really? That would be much appreciated.
Yay!
Thank you, miss. Here, take this bread as thanks. My sister and I made it ourselves. Look at that. Payment in advance. We'll be sure to earn it. And there we go. The temperature of touch. We all know who we need to go talk to. Giordano, whatever I feel like calling him whenever we actually get there. All right, Giordino, where are you at? Why are you over there, man? What are you doing? If I see any cores, we need to fight them. I don't think the berserkers have any. The ropers. Wait, do these ropers drop what I need? Enemy info. Where are those stupid roper enemies at? Ropers do. Okay, well, both ropers do, so if we find any of those, we'll fight them. We need to get 6 more in order to get Dohalim's weapon. These guys do not drop what I need. Go away, berserkers. You're kidding me. I'm not gonna fight. We're 10 levels over them, and they don't drop anything we need. We, in fact, don't need drops anymore, except for 6 more of the cores. After that, we don't need a single other drop here in the expansion. So unless we're fighting enemies that give us levels, there is quite literally no reason to fight it. We'll go ahead and fight this single roper. Oh, 2 of them. Okay, we got 2 of them to spawn in. I'll take it. Watch out. The good news is these guys don't actually dodge, so Dohalim won't do much here. And we killed one of the berserkers before the ropers. Ow, these guys are weak. Maybe they were just getting hit more by the void flashes. And there we go. Once I get everybody's boost attacks, I want to pay attention to what they do now. No! I didn't get what I needed. Okay, Giordino, I'm coming. Where are you at? How'd you get over here?
Hey there.
Oh, there you are. We wanted to talk to you about Cislodian donuts. That's quite out of the blue, but sure, I'm all ears. What is it? Interesting. So Gladys's donuts had that kind of an issue, huh? Fascinating. I know, right? If we can solve it, it'll help both Calaglia and Cislodia. No, not that. What's got my interest is unlocking the potential of a new delicacy. Thought you'd say that. Do you have any advice to help solve the problem? I'll think about it. Revision's a part of gourmet after all. Let's see. Maybe.
Yes.
That's it. I got it. The perfect thing for Cislodia is reveal Kumates.
Huh?
Reveal what? Reveal Lucamadads! I thought I'd try making something based off a dish known as Lucomades. Listen up. Appearance-wise, they're no different from normal donuts. But the dough is extra sticky and fluffy. It won't stiffen up in freezing, Cislodia.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's perfect then. Tell us how to make them. Sure, but first you must try them, and that means I need the ingredients to make them. Of course.
Got it.
Okay, we'll gather everything right away. Just tell us what you need. Love that enthusiasm. I get it, though. The donuts do sound awful tasty, don't they?
Yes.
Come back here once you have everything, and I'll introduce you to a new flavor experience.
Oh?
Oh, can't you just use the ingredients we've got in hand to make a sample?
Well?
This is all that you asked for, right?
Yes.
Yes, that'll do it. All right, just give me a bit, and I'll get to work on whipping them up. This is just a Gourmet Saga quest, but it's done. Where'd you come from, Rinwell? Done. All right, prepare yourselves to fully savor the flavor of an all-new culinary experience. Can't wait to try it. This texture. Wow, they're the chewiest, fluffiest donuts I've ever had. These should stay soft even in the cold of Cislodia.
Thank you.
Thanks, Giordino. The Cislodian bakers will be thrilled.
How about it?
Hey, Shionne, why don't we bring some back for the kids so they can try them firsthand? If that's the case, I can make some more for those kids.
Thanks.
Thanks, Giordino. But that's a lot of work for you. Allow us to help.
Yeah.
Good idea. There are still ingredients left, so let's get started.
Yeah.
All right, let's make some donuts. All done, but we may have made too many. Better to have too many than too few. Let's take these back to Sisloden. Hold on now. There's one more thing left to do.
Oh?
There is? What? The most important part. You ready? Listen up. This dish is absolutely exquisite. Are you okay? Ugh, cooking has made me so famished. I can't come up with anything else. Oh, well, forget about it. I'll show you an amazing one the next time you come around.
Seriously?
Quite the free spirit. Well, when it comes to gourmet, he's the real deal. Let's go share these samples with the girls at the bakery.
Huh?
I have to put my everything into that stupid voice whenever he screams. I knew it was going to happen too. The second we knew he was here, we knew he was going to say absolutely exquisite. All right, let's head back and finish up this quest. Then we have another quest here in Sisloden we can do, or Sislodia. Actually, I think we have. Is there another one in Messiah 224?
Even 3 would have been 3 too many.
They're eating a lot of donuts. How do you keep donuts soft even in the cold? I wonder if this is based off a real dish. Might have to look this up, because it sounds very interesting. Hello, children. I bring donuts. We got just the donuts for you, and we brought samples too. Care to try them?
You did it.
Thank you, miss. They look great. Yum, chewy, fluffy, delicious. These just might hold up to the low temps in Sislodia.
All right.
Perfect. That makes the effort all worth it, doesn't it, Shionne? I only helped out a little. By the way, where are your father and sister?
Okay.
Oh, they went out to restock, so I'm looking after the shop. Is that right? Well, we've got samples for them too, so I'll leave them with you. Wow, so many! You're like a donut vendor or something! You know, it might actually be fun to make and sell special local versions of Gladys's donuts for each region.
Yeah.
Shionne the donut vendor. I'm sure Alphen would be right there with you.
Huh?
What? That's, well, it might not be so bad, actually. Anyway, we still have donuts left. What should we do with them?
Okay.
I have an idea. Some customers the other day were interested in Gladys's donuts. They said they came from a place called Pelagian, and they wanted us to sell our donuts in their city.
Shionne?
Shionne, why don't we bring the donuts to Pelagian?
Yes.
I agree. I thought we were going to end the quest there. Guess it's ending. I thought maybe we were going to have to, like, go save her dad and sister. Let's go ahead and head back to level 2 of Pelagian. See if this brings an end to the quest line. I mean, the majority of the quest was just getting the ingredients, which we already had, but you might not have. So typically that's like
Give me some
the
credit.
chunk of a
I
side
already put
quest.
some aside for...
Is something wrong? You've been staring at us for a while now. The silent type, huh? I don't think we'll get an answer out of him like this. It's unfortunate, but many of the people who came down from Lenegis are still wary of us. I know. From the child's perspective, we must seem like the bad guys. All the more reason for us to do what we can to ease this boy's anxieties, right? This is about the only thing I can do right now, but... Would you accept this donut? Donut? Why give it to me? What about just getting to know us better? Is that enough of a reason? How did you feel talking to me like this? Was it scary? No, not at all.
Well?
Then I'd be very happy if you accepted these donuts. And when your stomach gets full, it fills up your heart too. Fine, but just a bite. Nope. Oh, you're right. It's really good. Sounds like you enjoyed it. Here, take enough for your family too. Thanks.
That boy's anxieties seemed sufficiently eased. What's the matter, Shionne?
I used to be afraid of handing things to people. If I accidentally touched them, I'd end up hurting them. But it's different now. That boy's hand was warm.
The food you cooked warmed it. And not just his hand, but his heart too.
I hope you're right.
I realized something from this experience. Kids tend to take a liking to you, don't they?
You think so? I think it's just because the donuts turned out well. At any rate, I'm glad that we were able to share Calaglia's specialty with more of the world. and that I could personally hand it to so many people. I didn't know human touch could be so warm.
Yeah, and that feeling of warmth really stays with you too. But anyway, I guess that's the end of our donut sharing. Speaking of which, I haven't even tried one yet.
Don't worry, I saved some for you.
Thanks. I'll try one right away. Man, that's tasty. Knowing how much effort you put into them makes them taste even sweeter.
You might be exaggerating a bit. Still, I like seeing people so happy. That's one more recipe under my belt. Maybe next I should invite a lot of people over for a big dinner party.
That's a great idea. I'll help you prepare when the time comes.
I'll take you up on that offer. I'll have to practice making some delicious dishes until then. That way I'll be able to make and eat whatever I want, whenever I want.
Talk about an ulterior motive. But it's good that you're able to touch so many people, both literally and figuratively.
And there we go. The temperature of touch completed.
Those donuts you made were really good, Shionne. I can understand why they made all those kids so happy.
Thanks. Hey, Alphen. I was wondering, what if, and this is a pretty big if, what would you think if I said I wanted to open my own donut shop?
Huh? Really?
No, it's not that it's something I really want to do. It's just that I remembered something Rinwell said to me. She said, if you're going to sell donuts, I'm sure Alphen would be right there with you.
She said that? Well, yeah, I guess she was right. Whatever you decide to do in life, I'll be there to support you and help in any way I can.
Alphen, are you saying?
But you know, if we ever really open a store, I want to make and sell my own donuts too.
Wait, Alphen?
Oh, that's it. What if we made spicy donuts? Wouldn't those be the trendiest donuts ever?
What? Are you crazy? Yuck! It's my store, so I'm only going to sell donuts that I think are good.
In that case, I'll just have to make some spicy donuts that you think are good.
You know, Alphen, you can be really stubborn when you want to be.
I'm not the only one. So, what do you think? Are you gonna hire me at your donut shop?
Well, I guess I can take your application under consideration.
So we get the Deadeye
Just
Essence,
one type of food
increasing
allows
her
us to
boost
connect
attack
with
as
someone.
well. And now, let's go ahead and head back to Cyslodia, because we have a quest here in Bregan's Hideout.
Many people.
And those
All right,
connections
Bregan.
led
Wait.
to even more.
No,
The more
not
reason
Bregan,
for us to
okay.
cherish each new bond.
I guess he wouldn't be here anyways, he'd be in the palace. Let's see. Maybe if I thought she was casting an astral art. Those are just Law's obnoxious gauntlets. Hey, is something the matter? Whatever it is, we can take care of it. Here we go again. Law, it's irresponsible to offer help when you don't even know what's going on. Sorry to bother you. It's nothing major. I'm just a little short on thread. Thread? For what exactly? I was thinking of picking back up my embroidery hobby. I'd like to make some beautiful patterns with different colors of thread.
Oh, wow!
Whoa, that sounds awesome. Gotta have a lot of dexterity to do that kind of detail work, huh? You sure do. Although in the old days, I only ever used my needlework to convey secret messages as a spy. Really? Oh, wow. It's great to put that to use for fashion instead, though. Sounds right up your alley, Rinwell. I bet you might even be surprisingly good at it.
Hey!
Surprisingly, I'm confident that I'm at least better at it than you, Law.
Hey!
Don't just make assumptions. I might have a hidden talent too, you know? Yes, with a little practice, you might become as skilled as people living in Cyslodia.
Huh?
Huh? What does living in Cyslodia have to do with being skilled at embroidery? Cyslodia gets a lot of snow, so people spend a lot of time indoors, and many end up getting really good at home crafts. So people have been talking about how it'd be great if we could sell arts and crafts as a kind of specialty product.
Yeah!
That's a great idea. I'm sure it could end up being one of Cyslodia's strengths. Why don't we all try it out?
Yeah.
For sure. It'd probably help out with exchanges with other countries too. Sounds good to me. Though I'm not sure you should listen to my opinion, considering I'm partly responsible for things having turned out this way. Don't say that. You're also responsible for Cyslodia becoming a country that can think about its future, right? Exactly. But if we're really going to make arts and crafts, the lack of thread is going to be a problem. Then maybe we could gather the materials to make thread.
Law?
What do you think, Law?
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be a piece of cake. That would help. I'll write down all the materials I need on paper and give it to you.
Oh?
Don't we already have these materials? Saves us the trouble of having to go get them. Will this be enough? Thanks, that should be enough. Maybe I should take this opportunity to invite Bregan and the others for another embroidery class.
Huh?
Wait, Bregan does embroidery too? I taught him a bit the other day. He was surprisingly good and looked like he was having fun too. I see. Hope this helps as it's spread throughout Cyslodia. Then maybe people from all over Cyslodia can interact with each other and get along better. In that case, I'll get some people in the city together and hold a class. That should get us one step closer to a time of arts and crafts. Maybe I'll give it a shot myself sometime.
Law?
Law? You mean you were being serious when you said you have a hidden talent? Not exactly. It's just that if there's something I can do for this country, I want to do it.
Hey!
Got it. I'll help out too, when the time comes. I wanted to try it myself, and I don't want Law getting better than me.
Whoa!
What are you even talking about? I mean, you're free to do whatever you want. You two really are close, aren't you? Now then, I've got even more precious students, so I might as well get straight to preparations myself. And there we go, a thread to the future completed. We already had all the Zoogles materials we needed for it.
An embroidery.
So now, that is... Oh, we open up another quest here in Cyslodia. We'll go ahead and go take care of this one.
Sounds like so
This
much
is
fun.
probably for
I'm being too
Bregan
amazed.
and only available after you've cleared the quests here in Cyslodia.
It'll be the cutest thing ever.
Yeah, I was thinking, they said that it snows often, so they're forced to stay inside. This is the only country we didn't see... Well, no, we also didn't see how they were putting them to work in
Both of them.
Niez, but in Niez they all got gooped anyways. But we heard that they got sent to like these light towers, but we didn't really see what they did in those light
I
towers.
hear a voice.
So I'm interested to know, like, how did they just stay indoors?
Hopefully it's nothing that'll be too hard to do.
I mean, I've said it, everywhere's better than Calaglia, pretty much. Say, I've got a bit of a request for you. Will you hear me out? Sure, what's up? As I mentioned before, those days of Cyslodians keeping an eye on each other has had a lasting impact. The biggest issue is how people are treating the former informants.
Well,
They're still taking flack for their past actions? Yeah. The anger of those who lost their families because of the informants won't go away in a mere year. The Silver Swords are forbidden personnel vendettas, but not everyone's satisfied with that. A few extreme informant hunters have been attacking former informants. There's nothing more than pointless violence. Yeah, we can't let this slide, but it's not like people will voice their discontent out in the open. Sure, that was the norm up until a year ago, hiding your true feelings from the world. Honestly, I find it easier to talk to outsiders like yourselves. I'm sure others feel similarly. I see. So that's what you wanted to ask us? It is. Talk to the villagers and hear out their feelings on the former informants. I'd like to hear everyone's true feelings, from former informants and those who detest them.
Got it.
Got it. We'll ask around town. Thanks. You're a huge help. A local like myself couldn't navigate these waters.
got it.
We'll take care of it, Bregan. Isn't Rinwell also technically a local? She worked for the Silver Swords. Wouldn't everybody know her? And Alphen's the Blazing Sword.
Bregan's got
Why are you
a
sending
path with
two of
so
the
much
most
to
popular
worry
people
about.
in this town to ask questions? Let me see. Is there somebody back in... yeah, there is somebody here in the tower. So let's start here. I was going to teleport out, but...
Let's do what we can to lighten the Silver Sword's load.
How do you feel about informants? Oh, you're a dirty informant, huh? What do I think of the informant hunters? Well, hell, you asked that knowing I used to be an informant, right? You're just here to get your jollies harassing me, aren't you? Well, I've had enough of this crap. What? Wait, you used to be an informant? We had no clue. We're here at the behest of the Silver Swords to gather opinions on informants from the populace. We don't mean you any harm. Some things may not be easy to talk about, but we want to hear what you have to say. Oh, really? The thing is, someone in town told everyone that I used to be an informant. As a result, I've had to endure all sorts of abuse. Thought you'd come for your own pound of flesh. Sorry. Though to be honest, I don't blame them for coming for revenge. Even with all that abuse? After everything I've done, I'm in no position to complain. I've exploited others for my own gain. Then I got informed on by another guy and ended up in forced labor myself. Goes around, comes around, I guess.
Well?
Is there something you want? Like, do you want the silver swords to protect you? Nah, I don't want anything like that. If you really want to know. This may be an odd answer, but I want to atone for my mistakes, for the sake of those I've wronged. Rather than hide from the informant hunters, I'd rather make amends in front of everyone. It's probably too late for that, though, so I'm just living here quietly.
Thanks.
Is that so? Thanks for telling us. And he's gone. We'll go ahead and head to... Okay, Central Plaza has somebody, so we'll just run out there, because... Honestly, I forget that I can travel here. I keep going to, like, the Central Plaza Avenue, and back in the square. I can just come here. This is so much quicker to get here. It's only one screen. What the hell? What do you want?
Right.
We just want to have a little chat. No need to be so scared. It's just been a while since anyone tried to talk to me. Everyone assumes I was an informant. What? So you're mistaken for a former informant? Yeah, lots of people around here were taken away, but it wasn't my doing. That sounds tough. Condemned for something you didn't even do.
Damn it.
Exactly. Why do I still have to live in fear even after the Renans left? People are wielding so-called justice with this informant hunting. But what if an innocent person like me ends up getting attacked? Have you tried making your case with everyone? Of course I did. But who'd believe the words of a former informant?
I guess.
Only you could get them to understand what really happened. There must be some way. No, I can't think of... Hold on, I know. If you meet the others, please make a case for my innocence. So that's a bigger problem, being accused of an informant but not actually being one. That raises a ton of new issues. So informants are being criticized. People who weren't informants and are just assumed to be informants are being treated poorly. The informant hunters. I don't think that's right.
Well...
Could you tell me why you feel that way? Back then, everyone was desperate to survive. There's no point condemning someone for making a mistake. I was also informed on by someone and put into forced labor. But I have no hard feelings towards them. Even after what you've been through? Yes, but maybe it's only because I was able to come back alive. It's sad to see people hating each other again after barely surviving, you know? I see. Yeah, I feel the same. Thanks for telling me. And our last stop is going to be the alleyway. I'm assuming it's just going to end with Bregan. Well, I guess we have to see through the ending of this, right? We have to see what the result is. Informant hunting? It's difficult to say in public, but I think it should be allowed. Can I ask why you think that? Both my parents were taken after someone informed on them. I haven't seen them since. Hate to break it to you. After a year, they're not here anymore. I've mourned them ever since that day. If it meant freeing myself from that pain, even I'd... I see. My sister seems to think differently than I do. You know, sis, I hate informants too. I just don't see any good coming from taking revenge on them. But it's the Renans who are really bad. Why should Dahnans hate each other after all this time?
Yeah.
You've forgiven them then? No, I haven't. How could I? It's just... violence wouldn't solve anything.
Right.
You're right. It may provide some temporary relief, but it won't make your sadness go away. It hurts to hold on to anger for so long without an outlet for it. That's why they want to resort to violence. Yeah, maybe I'd feel better if I talked to people around town with similar experiences, but that's not happening. Talk with other people, huh?
Thanks.
Thanks for sharing your honest opinions, both of you. It's helpful. No problem. Interesting.
Even though the
Well,
Renans are...
the problem is they said the Renans are the problem, which is still another issue. So let's go ahead and head on back to Bregan. All right, Bregan, it just seems like everybody wants to talk. Think you can make that happen?
I see.
They all have their own thoughts, huh? Thanks for letting me know. I have an idea of what everyone's thinking, at the very least. We still don't know what to do. True. Each side has their own thoughts. I think it'll take some time to solve this problem. It's probably better if they can at least talk to each other more openly without us in between. I feel like it's getting more complicated because everyone is holding it in with their hearts closed off. It's just as you say. The local Renin subjugation left deep scars in these people. I wonder if there's a way to open the hearts of people like that. Regan, you've been working hard on a seriously tough issue, huh? I suppose so. The only thing I look forward to these days is a drink when I get home.
That's right.
A drink! That's it! Couldn't we use that?
Rinwell?
Did you think of something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't we all get all the adults in town together for a round of drinks? Obviously, I don't drink, but adults seem to talk more when they drink, right? That goes to show that they let their guards down. Maybe they'll be able to say what's on their minds. Huh, you're right. Booze can be an easy way to loosen someone's lips.
Yes.
Yep, that might just work. Lots of folks in Ciclodia enjoy a good drink. Keeps the cold at bay. It's better than sitting around doing nothing. That means we'll need Killigan, and lots of it.
How about it?
We can get the ingredients for Killigan from Zoogles, right? Let's go gather some. I think we've already got what you're looking for. See? You sure you're willing to give these to me? Sure. You need it, don't you? Thanks for that. That's enough to make plenty of Killigan. I feel bad for always being helped by you guys.
Yes.
It'll take a while to make this much, but when we're done, let's have a big party hosted by the Silver Swords. Hopefully people from all over town will come. Oh, I'm sure they'll come. Lured by the booze. But what's important is what comes next. It's not something that can be solved by the power of booze alone, is it? But I'm sure it'll be a good first step for people in the city to talk frankly. Yes, I believe so too. And there we go, Thawing a Frozen Heart complete. Now, remember when Alphen said, a few episodes back he was going to stop doing, dumb tasks for people? Why do we have to go get ingredients for liquor? That seems like that qualifies for, you guys need to do it yourself.
Like us to join them on the day.
But with that done, we have some SP we can spend before we wind things down. So let's do our usual here. Resistance, penetration, elemental defense, and elemental defense. All right. In that case, Flaming Edge Burst, increased evasion duration, distance, and HP restored by perfect evading, increase near-death defense, plus 20 elemental defense, and sure, we'll pick up increased near-death defense. For Shionne, resistance, elemental defense, penetration, penetration, resistance. We'll grab the Spear Sweep for 30 resistance. We'll grab increased mid-air damage and increased element bonus damage at 440 defense. And then we'll just work towards this one, the 50 resistance. For Rinwell, elemental attack, divine saber. I'm not gonna be able to get all of these, but oh yes I can. There's plus 50 elemental attack for Rinwell. Sure, I'll grab this. Increased boost gauge from enemy defeats, working towards 10 resistance. For Dohalim, elemental defense, penetration. Let's grab these two then. Demon Lance, increased rod extension critical damage, AG restored by perfect evading, and celerity captivity. So for more elemental defense, and then we'll just grab rod extension time limit. For Law, let's grab plus 50 defense. Let's grab, I don't care about elemental attack at all for Law. We'll grab plus 30 attack. And we'll work towards, I should work towards that. We'll go ahead and grab the Strength and Counter Edge. And Super Swallow Dance, working towards resistance. For Kisara, this is like the hard one where it's like, I kind of want to grab everything. I don't need elemental attack at all. I mean, I don't really need... We'll grab the attack. I don't really need any of this, but I do complain that her attack is garbage, so... There we go. The Megalpedia complete for plus 20 attack.
Day of the banquet as well.
If everyone's
And there we go.
drinking,
We'll go ahead and listen to them talk about drinking real quick before we wind things down.
Get closer to someone than having a good rumble, I say.
Is it getting them drunk to talk? Just like...
Maybe what Ciclodia needs right now.
I guess they're not
is
doing
a way
it.
to
They're doing it.
release some
I don't know.
pressure.
I'm torn, man. That's like... Still kind of like not great. But... Either way, with that, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and wind things down here. We still have a ton more side quests to do. We still have Alphen, Rinwell, and then... Are Dohalim and Laws just not available? Oh, no, they're in the same areas, right? Yeah, Laws is right there, and then... Where's Dohalim's? I have no clue, but we still have a few more character quests to get done alongside all those regular side quests. So... We'll go ahead and keep working through them in the next episode. I will see you guys then.